Folks, after all the hype, we finally made it. This is Extreme Rules. Ladies and gentlemen, all the anticipation leads to this moment. Welcome to Extreme Rules. We're live, and as you can hear by the roar of this crowd, and ready to kick this thing off with style. These fans are about ready to tear this roof off, so we better get going quick. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it. I've been doing this a while, so trust me when I say this has got instant classic written all over it. Stay tuned. What a way to start the night. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have British Bulldog versus Bret Hart.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Superstars Alliance Atlantic NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog. Introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Global Superstars Alliance Atlantic NXT Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Welcome to the one night of the year that WWE goes extreme. Welcome to Extreme Rules.
And Cole, I hope you're ready for this one, because this is not going to be one for the weak at heart. Hey, I'm not talking about my heart. This is a perfect way to get things going. British Bulldog putting it on him right now.
Bret Hart putting it all on the line here with this title defense. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
Bret Hart is a perennial champion, so being the defending champion is nothing new for him. Business as usual.
You know, when you say that name, the first word that comes to mind is champion. Talk about somebody who epitomizes what it means to be the absolute best.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he's the #1 contender, and he's not going to let his opportunity slip away.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
You said it, John. And I'm a little surprised he spent so much time outside the ring thus far. Action outside.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. This is exactly how he drew this one up.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? The British Bulldog has been taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Well, he's known for being incredibly loyal, Cole. Though I don't know how that loyalty is going to help him here tonight, do you? The Hitman looking to capitalize.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
And that was a huge counter. Bulldog not looking himself here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Well, it looks to me like his ego is finally being put in check here tonight. And if you ask me, it's about time.
Sickening thud as his body is... We got to cover. And there's the kick out.
And just in time. Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The Hitman looks to end things.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. The reversal by Bret Hart. And there it is. The sharpshooter. The sharpshooter is locked in. Look at this. It's locked in. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this.
You sound knackered, man.
Watch it. And he powers out.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring.
He goes up at half-4 this morning.
Man, Bret Hart, what offense.
But I missed it, I went bed about 9 o'clock last night.
Reversal.
8 minutes.
Well, watch the British Bulldog. Look at this goal.
Shoulders down.
If you type in Finger.
Will we have a new... No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
Yeah, it should be there. It's called David Bamber.
Like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Should be, is it one that's got like a quiff?
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, that's my impression of Finger. Taking the piss out of Adam Rose.
The shoulders up, it's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Submission locked in, and this might be it. Oh, man, does that look painful? This is serious gut check time. And he escapes the hold.
And what a reversal from the British Bulldog. The champ, just one step
Got him a deal, dog.
And now he goes for it a second time.
The Hitman's like cool hand loop in the Old West right before a showdown.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. The Hitman. Okay, you know this well. Sit out. Pile driver.
Well, I've got up by 1 subscriber. I'm at 33 now.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
I'm not that far. It's at the end of that. Oh, low blow by Hitman. Yeah. I thought it was quite cool using the Nexus logo. You've not? I downloaded it. It's not right. They've got the core in, but they've not got the Nexus. Oh no, they have got the Nexus name in. They haven't got the logos.
Global Superstars Alliance Atlantic NXT Champion representing the Heart.
It's because they have too many of the Nexus not actually in there now, isn't there?
Wow.
I think there's only 2 people who are actually in
there.
Wow. When you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like
Husky Harris being one, who's Bray Wyatt.
We've been waiting a long time for this.
And
the
Bray Wyatt.
championship is up for
Bray
grabs
Wyatt.
right here. Next, it's Team
Bray
Road
Wyatt's
Dogg against Team Eric Rowan.
I really, really like the looks of both of these teams.
Yeah, Husky Harris won it. Yeah, that was a pistol. I hope Braun Strowman destroys him at No Mercy. But they're saying if he does win, if Braun Strowman wins, then he will lose the belt back to Brock Lesnar because they want to do Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania. Well, apparently they're going to get. That's why they've got Roman versing John Cena. So we either set up. They're either doing a rematch between Undertaker and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, or they're doing Cena versus Undertaker.
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, well, they're either saying he's going to come out and attack John Cena and help Roman get a push over, or he'll come out and attack Roman and give Cena the win. Or he could come out and attack both. Yeah. It's basically going to be the same session.
Hits me. Hits that D-O-double-G. Rolling once again with that B-A-double-D.
Probably. Oh, he might set him up for a short slam.
Cut the music.
I don't think he'll do take too long, except for
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
when he's in a match, it doesn't really matter.
You
know what I mean?
Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the new age.
The only thing I can think of is if the suicide dive, if John Cena like jumped off the top rope at the you know his finger and caught him in midair and then tombstone him. But then it's captured him and put him in that position, isn't it? Like this old Taker, if he had this operation that he's had, it would take him years to recover. Thing is, Jeff Hardy's on Raw, isn't he? Versus The Miz this week, tonight. Jeff Hardy versus The Miz tonight, for Intercontinental belt. No, that's it. Yeah, it's Jeff Hardy for the title versus The Miz tonight. Yeah, that's probably the main event.
For those just tuning in,
we have
four of WWE's greatest set for tag action.
Yeah, this could be a legendary match. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
Apparently they've took out Rowan and Luke Harper off showings until they can, because they're coming back as brand new characters, and they're going to be single. Oh, they're bringing up the offers of pay. That's what they're doing. They're setting up for the offers. Well, that's what they're setting up for. It makes sense because the offers of pay have been the most dominating tag team in NXT, haven't they? So, but Asuka, as soon as Asuka comes off her injury, she's coming up to the main roster as well. No, she's out for 9 months. She's out for 9 months, sir. She's sprained her shoulder. Might be a collarbone. I thought it was a shoulder. One or two. It's either collarbone or shoulder. She's knackered up. Yeah. Well, they're saying as soon as she comes off the injury, she's coming up to the main roster. I'm hoping she comes up in November, to be honest. I'd be amazed if Asuka came out at like the pay-per-view at the show in Hammer. I'd be like, da da da, like that, celebrate this.
Introducing the challenger.
I can't remember who my main event is.
Weight of 500 pounds, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, and badass Billy Gunn.
Nice.
And introducing the champion
Probably have.
at a combined weight of 590
No, it's alright, man. I'm like, what I'm doing is
pounds,
I'm letting everybody have a
they
character in. And the more subs are getting, the more characters are coming into the actual thing. Because at the minute, there's nobody on NXT. It's all mainly characters. Raw's got 2. But I've got to make 2 more characters because someone wants me to make 2 characters for them. And then there's you, me, your tag team partner, Joker, and my mate Sean on the main roster on SmackDown. NXT is like the beginning ground for fucking Brooks. Yeah, when they used to have main superstars going down to NXT.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
No. Well, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room
was a mentor at one
signs went
point.
up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for
Yeah,
my
I'm sure
girlfriend's?
Hornswoggle was a mentor at one point.
Things off
And so was
strong
Goldust.
tonight.
I'm sure Hornswoggle was one.
Only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Yeah, yeah.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion.
Yeah.
In a tag team, being a good partner is
He's a comeback. He was a
else.
diva.
How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Yeah, between his strength, amazing intellect, and absolute disregard for his own well-being, you'd have to think Eric Rowan is the perfect tag team partner.
What a team!
No.
We have a duo here that will continue to move up the tag team ranks here in the WWE.
I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel doesn't get his papers soon either. He's released papers.
I don't know if we have enough
not
time
because of the gay situation, purely because he can't do anything with the character.
For starters, Rowan has immeasurable strength and speed. You won't believe how Rowan moves for a man who stands 6'8",
Nick Gallon Young great again.
15 pounds. Oh, and let's not forget, he's completely deranged.
Well, I think you covered all the major ones, Cole. When you think about the size
they've done
and
nothing
speed
with
Eric Rowan
him. The best thing he ever did was
it's
being
more
prime
than
time
enough
players.
to get your
So the
attention.
best thing you could do,
Add to
I
that,
don't think
the
he would
joy
do,
he gets
is
from
shoving
tearing
the
people
Tyson
apart, and
brand.
it's enough to make you consider a change in career path.
Yeah. That's the best thing you could do.
Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
He's just got really good promo skills.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, man, off the ribs.
The challenger's taking on some offense. As the #1 contender, you can bet he's the envy of so many in the locker room.
And at this point, it looks to me
I've
like
just
this
had a
match
message.
is as even as it could get.
I couldn't have said it better myself,
Yeah.
which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
Billy Gunn is not someone to sleep on.
I'd ordered some thingy. I've got a heat burner at the backyard. And I've ordered thingy.
Oh, he lands that one right
I've
to
ordered
the
some
head.
Kendall, for it. And it's not showed up.
Wow,
So I've just
he's
messaged
still down
the
after
woman
that.
who obviously
The
sent
champ's
it to me
starting to
saying it's
stumble
still
a bit.
not showing up.
He has an amazing
And it met me
opportunity
next
here
day.
to
So
cement
it
his
met from,
legacy
like,
as one of the
last
greatest champions
thingy,
in recent
last week.
memory.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
There's a lot of
obviously,
truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
obviously they've lost it.
In an easy
Even
kick-out,
UK
breaks up
males
the
lost it
referee's
on the
count.
way. So I'm trying to track it down.
Road Dogg is not someone to sleep on.
I think the hype bro.
Looks like he's starting to sweat.
If they're not
now.
going to do anything,
He
it's
steps
on my
into this
end.
match as the #1 contender in his division, and he is not afraid of a good fight. Jerry, when we talk about Eric Rowan's speed, power, and yes, his twisted mind, the one thing we also need to mention is his toughness. It takes a ton of offense for an opposing superstar to bring Eric Rowan down, let alone keep him down.
Well, apparently they was going to shove Enzo back down to NXT originally.
I like this. This may change the complexion of the entire match.
So they shoved him on 205 because apparently he's got really bad backstage heat or something.
Eric Rowan covers. When this guy's on, look out.
John Cena,
You know,
hasn't he?
Michael, when I think of Eric Rowan, which I'd rather not, it's almost impossible for me to choose
Well,
which
the
of his
promo we did
weapons
the
is
other
the
day.
most dangerous. I will tell you this, when you combine that speed, power, toughness, and mental state, you get one scary individual.
Yeah, basically where he destroyed Roman Reigns in like 5 seconds by just saying a few words. Apparently got
He
bad
was quick as a
backstage
corpse on
heat.
that one. Whoa, whoa!
So did Miz got really bad backstage heat as well. For you know the promo he put where it was Robin and what's it? John Cena versus Miz and Samoa Joe. Apparently he went off track. He went off like the script, and that's why apparently got really bad heat for it. I think Jeff Hardy will win the title tonight.
There are a few better.
Be very surprised if he doesn't. Be very surprised.
Oh, Luke Harper looking to finish it.
I think Matt Hardy owns it.
If he keeps up this, what a counter.
And there's the tag. Billy Gunn into the ring.
No, I think they'll come out. You think, really, there's only 2 minutes to add, isn't there? That's what I think. You'll have Jeff and Matt walk out. And then I think you'll hear the Demon's music hit. And I think you'll see Finn come out and help him win, because Finn was fuming with Bray screwing him over.
Like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist.
And then, at No Mercy, they've got nobody for the Miz at all at the minute. And really, it's not had the Intercontinental has had such a push down. It just doesn't make the title any relevance anymore. So to push it.
No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
I think Roman will join at some point.
A few better.
I can't see that.
Road Dogg with the tag.
Oh, DX have just done the finisher. Well, the New Age Outlaws. New Age Outlaws. On my finger shoulder. Just hit him with the super kick. The super kick and then the pedigree.
Should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I just put it on because it looked so solid, and I was thinking what move could it actually do.
This one's over for him.
Oh, right, so I thought the pedigree made more sense.
Nice counter.
Because obviously, Road Dogg actually is using his next attack.
But it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take
Billy
control of
Gunn's
this match, but it really hasn't happened
I don't
yet.
get just the tag team, as it were.
This entire match
Like, you know how they've got, like, obviously it's meant to be a New Age Outlaw. You're telling me Billy Gunn World, what's DX at the title? And Billy Gunn came out with Kiss Ass and
Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over? He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Road Dogg, no problem.
But still, with Road Dogg wearing DX the title, makes no sense. Do you know why I actually forgot that Road Dogg and R-Truth have teamed up?
Momentum not on Eric Rowan's side.
Yeah, Road Dogg and R-Truth have teamed up.
The champ has to give. Hey, it's the WWE.
I thought they forgot about it. It was when R-Truth was talking about DX being teamed up with
but
Road
counting him
Dogg.
out right now would be incredibly premature, in my opinion.
She looks guilty.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
I remember Billy Gunn not Billy Gunn, no, it was Billy Gunn, yeah. Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, yeah. No, fucking the tag team, it's Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of, here's the pin, title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Why is the Road Dogg just like actually, the Road Dogg just like took out the referee?
Quick reversal there by Eric Rowan.
I want to start
I want to do like spend your Sunday with us.
An 8v8 me.
I
want to do a proper Survivor Series match. Because whenever you look at...
Nice reversal.
You've never done it after. You've never done a proper Survivor Series match. You know you have like 3v3. It's not a proper Survivor Series match.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
What do you think when like WWE bring the Pain or SmackDown? We used to have like 10, 11 people in the ring.
That's the question of the night.
In the Raw Rumble, if not more.
remember the last time he executed that.
That's what I'm saying. But now, like, they struggle to put freaking 4 people. They struggle to put 6 people in. Yeah, and this is sort of but still, you know what I mean? It's like the online matches. The online matches are crap now.
Eric Rowan showing some adversity right now. You can practically feel the wear and tear.
You used to be able to go first. You used to be able to go first there. But I think the maximum that could actually be in the ring is
if he keeps up this pace, this could turn.
My God, his body's been through.
I don't think you could ever get all 30 in the ring.
Run of the attack, and I hope
you can get more than what you can.
I think he's got him.
Yeah, 40-man Royal Rumble. Yeah, it's when they did that 40-man Royal Rumble. WWE.
To lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around
but then
all that often. You got to make the
he
best
stopped it. Like it was like a online Royal Rumble, and you only had him on for like 2 years, and then he stopped it.
And the champ is out.
And then he went to 30, then he went to 40, and then he got to 30. What gets me is how many people can actually come in the Royal Rumble. It doesn't make sense. If they try to make it realistic, they're not making it realistic, because you don't just see 6 people at ring and then they stop counting for 10 minutes while they're waiting for it. But you know what I mean? You'd always have like the next one coming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can't do that in a game, so when you say it's the most realistic game ever, it's really not, because like, when you do a battle royal, you can only have 6. Yeah. So you can't, like, you know when you go, or you can relive the best moment. No, you can't. You can't do, like, the Andre Battle Royal thing. You've got to come in separately, and when they do that, everybody's in at the start. You don't run in separately.
The Road Dogg, GSA James, and Badass Billy Gunn.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
And now it's just a matter of whether or not these two guys have what it takes to knock off
and try to stop him.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw.
Well, the New Age Outlaws are the new tag team champions of GSA NXT.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
Let's just put it this way. SummerSlam destroyed WrestleMania in about 4 matches.
This is like a dream matchup.
Because, believing you, when you look at SummerSlam and then you weigh up what actually happened at WrestleMania, it was a total different ballgame. You know what I mean? It was a good build. The thing is, it was a good build up, and it was well executed. Everything went. There was only one crap match in the whole pay-per-view SummerSlam, where like at WrestleMania you could see the fillers, like John Cena and The Miz versus with Nikki Bella, and it just wasn't a really good match, was it?
The following contest is scheduled.
No, it was planned now. It's been planned for months. That's the thing, it wasn't even exciting because like we knew it was going to happen. Someone leaked it, haven't they? All the wrestling news have basically leaked that.
It's boss time. Sasha Banks making her way to the ring.
The adrenaline running through these two right now has to be at an all-time high.
So's Nikki. They're both coming. So's Daniel Bryan apparently as well. The thing is, WWE won't risk him getting permanently injured because, like, at the end of the day, it's their company, and if he gets injured, then it's going to basically knacker him up, innit? Yeah, because, like, if he gets permanently injured, he could go and sue him if he went into a ring and then got injured permanently and did brain damage or anything like that. He could take WWE court and say, well, he shouldn't have been wrestling. Whereas now, even police turn around and said he wants it wrestled. because he just wants to wrestle. If he doesn't want to be sat on the sideline,
dethroning this champion will be no easy task, I assure you that.
The title's on the line here in this one-on-one contest. Will the champ be able to
I agree.
retain?
It should be like a match that's like, oh my god, did you watch that Daniel Bryan match? Daniel wants to have a match with Shinsuke Nakamura, and it's fans have wanted that for years. So if it happens, it's like AJ Styles versus Nakamura, and it's also like Nakamura versus John Cena. I think a lot of people would pay to see that.
And introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut.
No, I've never seen Nakamura versus John Cena.
Oh, that look
never
on the
happened.
face of the challenger tells me we may be looking at a new champion when this one's all said and done. Searching for excitement tonight?
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Well,
that was before that
this
match.
triple
Everybody
threat
wants to
match
see it.
guarantees
Now I don't
to
think
be
people would want to
exhilarating.
watch it as much. Same goes for Samoa Joe versus Nakamura. I think that's happened in Japan, but it's never happened in a WWE ring. He won't sign the contract. Vince wants him back, but CM Punk won't sign the contract. No, that was Conor McGregor. They offered Conor $1 million. No, they offered Conor it as well. They offered Conor McGregor to come in and do it. They offered him £1 million. He wouldn't. Apparently, Thingy's going to WWE. Rousey, Rodney, whatever.
Social media is a buzz with the outcome of this match, and the
Yeah,
WWE universe seems to be torn on a
she's
favorite.
Yeah, so she's meant to be winning today.
Welcome to the one night of the year that WWE goes extreme. Welcome to Extreme Rules.
And Cole, I hope
It's
you're
been
ready
alright,
for this
the Mae
one,
Young Classic.
because this is not going to be one for the weak at heart. Hey, I'm not talking about my
Eight
heart.
matches
This one should be
are on there now on
amazing,
Ring
Michael.
WWE Network. Yeah, the first 4 was on last week and almost gone on today. I've watched the first
Just
one.
sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word.
What can you tell the WWE Universe about Stephanie here, King? She fought
I think they're up to
long and is the number 2
quarterfinal.
contender right now. What does she need to do here?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement.
The thing is, I think the Mae Young Classic final will be
Well,
on
she's made
Raw.
quite a splash on her rise to the top and won't be
I've just got a
satisfied
feeling they're going to
until
shove
she's
it
a
on
champ.
Raw.
We'll see if she can get it done here in this one.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
I know people have said
A knockdown,
they
drag
want
out Raw.
basically the Shoot cards is getting a big push in
And
it,
these guys
really.
are throwing bombs. They're
Massive
pulling
one.
out all the
They're
stops.
saying that they want the Mae Young Classic to actually go in on the actual game, the winner, to go in as a card. I don't think WWE Shoot cards will do, because
Legs taken out
there's
by
no
the
point.
Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
Because
Getting back
basically
into the
there's a new
ring
tier,
now.
and it'd ruin the new tier with
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her
because
repertoire.
then you'd have a Diva Pro at the minute Army as well. You've got to sustain
What a
now,
sick
technically.
thud.
King, not only is Stephanie McMahon one of the principal owners of
No,
WWE,
but you
but
have
she's
to
also
first,
quite
like-
a fighter in the ring.
Yeah,
Well, what do you
first
expect,
8
Cole?
in the
Stephanie
quarterfinals as well.
McMahon was literally born into the business.
Yeah,
Of
because
course,
there's
she's going to be a
there's
fighter.
8 episodes now. On there. No, apparently
Trish
there's
not
another
looking at her
4.
best
It
right
must be
now.
going on today.
She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other 2 women go at it for a
Thingy's
while.
posted it this morning.
Look at these divas go.
The Scottish
Neither
girl
one of them are backing down.
Yeah,
saying
and
the other
these
4
women are so
episodes are going on
evenly
today, so it must
matched.
be tonight.
I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet. Sasha
It was on
Banks
the-
is
I think it
really
went on
going to
like,
town right now.
Basically, I think it went to 100 before Raw started. Last
Hurricane
time, 'cause I
Rana.
started watching that and I started.
From what I understand, King, not only is
That was
Stephanie
too well.
McMahon ruthless in the ring, but she exhibits many of the same qualities in the boardroom as well.
She's on an absolute tear right now.
Sasha Banks kick right to the midsection.
Sasha Banks
is
on the attack.
Sasha Banks looking to the pin.
It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
She's taking on some offense here. She's worked so hard to become #1 contender, but it's going to be even harder if she wants to become champion.
You said it, Michael.
No
these
way.
Have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
I got my reset yesterday. I got my reset yesterday.
Just yet. If you're
on the game. I'm just on another reset on me board.
Is true, then I sure am glad I'm not on the board, Cole.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? What a shot. And that implement connects again.
I'm happy with that. That's a nice little pull there.
Slow regaining her base.
Look at this.
She's faced some stiff competition tonight. How does she pull this one out now? Her goal of retaining the title here is in serious jeopardy. Here's Stephanie. Looking for all.
I honestly can't believe that.
Reversal.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight. What an attack. I don't know if Stephanie's going to be able to continue.
Oh, by the way,
I think the official needs to
Jack
step
Swagger's
in
saying
and
that.
check on
Jack
her
Swagger
to make sure she's not seriously injured, or even worse. I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that.
Yeah, he's facing Colt Cabana and stuff like that.
We got to cover.
He was saying that he asked WWE, because he said, basically, he said he couldn't go much further in WWE because he'd done so.
Look at this! And Sasha with the backstab and flipping her over. Here it comes! Back in the ring and, and Trish makes the cover. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
By the way, this is the wrong arena. Obviously, this isn't the right. I made a better arena, and then when I looked at it when it started, it was in the outline, and I knew the outline of my arena.
Man, she's making it look easy here.
It was meant to be this way.
Look at this, Cole. She's still in it.
I mean, come on. How is she still going here?
Oh, it doesn't get any closer to 3 than that.
We got a cover.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Watch it. She's looking for it again.
Chris Stratus with the roll-up. They're hooked. 2. Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Ooh, wow. You get your mother.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Stephanie's able to get out of the way.
Nice move.
A head-pounding bulldog. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ralph, count.
Whatever, man, whatever you think it should.
Check that out.
My character's been on PFS, been on everything. It's been in 6 ways, it's been in 4 ways, it's been everything.
And it's Trish Stratus executing the reversal.
Stephanie McMahon in a bad way right now.
It looks to me like the shoulders down. Championship on the line. That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments. She's on an absolute tear right now.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker.
Probably destroy them off
She would have taken that big home run swing. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
This match has actually been quite decent. It's like the Divas Championship.
Last long here. No, it's time to
You've got Chris Stratus versus Stephanie McMahon versus what's her name?
We got a cover. 1.
I should have guessed by the pink figure. Do you know what? You know what's peeving me off about WWE as well? That basically they're not giving Sasha any pushes, and they just keep putting her in jobs to matches. Like, she won like the belt, and then literally the week after she lost the belt straight away.
And I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense.
That's what I mean. And it just makes her look like a jobber. It's like Nia Jax. I hope we give Nia Jax a proper push, because like I'm expecting them to job Nia Jackson, let Thingy keep returning, because that's what WWE's like at the minute, just letting everybody job out. And it's just making, like, don't get me wrong, it's like Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose lost the belt, and we kept putting Miz against Dean Ambrose every week. I'm glad it's Jeff Hardy, and I hope Jeff Hardy wins, because it's like the open challenge on SmackDown. It makes it more interesting, because you don't know who's going to come out weekly, do you? Like last week it was Ty Dillinger, and nobody expected it, you know what I mean?
Better be careful here. We've seen back injuries derail careers permanently. Uh-oh, really pinpointing the leg now.
Here's the cover for the win. Oh, she's back in now.
Thing is, it's the storyline they're going with at the minute with it.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
And you can't do a lot because like they just keep shoving him up there storyline.
What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
No, I think the Lone Wolf works for him. I just think they're using his character wrong altogether. The thing is, he's just not getting the push he needs. And as much as like we want him to get that push, he's just not getting the push. I'd be very surprised if Baron Corbin doesn't leave at some point. Dolph Ziggler's apparently leaving WWE.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create.
They need to do something, like, that's the thing that's laying WWE down. They're just like using the same gimmick over and over again, or they're overusing gimmicks too much. So it just makes it unwatchable.
Sasha Banks with a tremendous victory.
No. And they work well together. That's the thing. When they put them back together, they work well together. It's not like that they struggle. It's purely that the gimmicks are working. But do you know who the worst paid is out of all three of them? Out of Roman, Dean, and Seth. Dean Ambrose. Yep. Yep. Who do you think the highest paid is? Oh, it's not. Seth's the highest paid out of three. No, Seth then Roman. But Seth earns 3 times what Dean earns.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE.
And Roman earns 1 mil, I think, shorter than, or like half a mil shorter than Seth Rollins.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules.
It looks awesome.
The absolute definition of vicious.
The thing is, it works as a tag team. If it didn't work, then it wouldn't get the push it gets. But they'll get more push because people are loving it. Like,
singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
They built it up well because like it was like, oh, we don't know if they're going to make it, if they're going to team up, if they're not going to team up. And it was a good build up. But it's how long can they keep the ball rolling before it starts going stale. Like they did the smart thing. They put Matt and Jeff against them the week straight after. Yeah, night after. So basically, he put Matt sort of like tweeted it out saying it was going to happen. Because the night before they said they think the Hardy Boys should take on Finger, the Shield.
Minnesota, weighing 252 pounds, Ravishing Rick.
The broken gimmick, you can tell the crowd try to use the broken gimmick by the
Well, Rick Rude is a proud man, Cole. He wants nothing more than to prove his superiority here tonight. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest.
I don't know, they sort of like keep going into it, like touching on it. No, it's just that teenage trying to be thingies. But WWE's argument was you used the Hardy Boys and you used Jeff and Matt's name that we made.
Right now,
so their argument was that it doesn't matter. Ruby, behave.
Ugly
Dog.
inner city sweat hogs. Keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Yeah. It's like Jeff owns Willow. It's Willow's way.
And his opponent from Silsbee,
I don't know,
Texas,
I like the Willow character, I really did. I liked it more than his brother Nero character. I think it was better.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I just like the umbrella. You could have an umbrella match against Jack Gallagher and Jeff Hardy. You know, because... Yeah. Yeah. It's like... British always get this, like... We've got a dead royal posh voice. I don't have a royal posh voice. I've got a natural... I'm like from near Liverpool, so I've got a natural twangy voice. You mean scones? Scones. We don't eat scones. That's what pissed me off about Brie Bella and Nikki Bella. When they come over here, they're like, let's have some afternoon tea with some little cakes.
And Cole, I hope you're ready
I was
for this
like,
one, because this is not
nobody
gonna
does
be one
that.
for the weak at heart. Hey, I'm not talking about my heart. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
We've probably got more in common with beer money than what we have with anybody else.
It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
I don't mind a cup of tea on occasions, but I don't like sit there every day and go, I must have my morning brew. I will go through phases where I will drink a morning brew in the morning, but that's purely because I like a morning brew in the morning.
Let's be clear. Ravishing Rick Rude is not just a pretty face.
I think the older you get, the more likely you are to drink tea. It's more of an older person to do. I drink juice and water at the minute, but we just get this underlying issue that we drink tea and we eat crumpets and we have morning and I'm like, we don't. If you came more, like, I think that's what annoyed Paige, is purely that that we always get met, because she said I won't do this at all, because we don't.
Those mats don't cover up this concrete. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Just try and avoid X-rated videos.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing
that they basically did on SmackDown.
Rude definitely has an amazing physique, King, but unfortunately for everybody here tonight, he pairs that physique with an irritating level.
It literally couldn't get any worse than what they said. It literally, rather than avoiding the subject, they went straight into the subject.
Speaking of Rick Rude's kiss, he must have the world's most
and you're like,
love life. After all, every time he kisses a woman,
no, it doesn't. It's not funny, and you think Hulk Hogan got so much crap for that video game leaked, and got stripped of his Hall of Fame. And don't get me wrong, he made a few racist remarks in the... But...
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
Yeah.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand.
I'll get banned on YouTube tomorrow purely consider stream. Oh, literally, you think that's funny? I got a warning notice from
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems
from
that someone is
WWE.
very comfortable using a weapon against
WWE's took your video down due to copywriting issues. I was like, what?
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
I don't know.
You got took down for copyright. Well, you sold us the game, so how can you ban us from producing a game or even doing predictions by your game?
Right now, I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
No, the actual video literally got deleted off the video chat off the account. I was literally going on Twitter to check it, and I think it was just that, and I must have either touched on a storyline that WWE was doing, or I've gone past like something they're setting up, I've done, you know what I mean? And I can't remember what the video was. I think it was a story like something to do with Roman Reigns. And I think WWE took it out thinking it was a bit thingy to their storylines. I was like, well, man said WWE copyright issue. Yeah. I don't know.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
His Hall of Fame. I think they fined him, didn't they, as well? WWE. For a lot.
As a reminder, this is an Extreme Rules match,
sure,
a type of match made popular by ECW back in the 1990s.
They sued him for earning losses.
That's what makes him one of the greats, Cole. He saw that one coming. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Mark Henry's taking a beating. He could be out at any moment now. There's the cover. Can he do it?
I think he's got him.
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And it's Rick Rude taking a pounding. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great... He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think that would piss me off if, like, I was at my wedding and I got a letter saying I've been fired on the day of my wedding. Maybe Athens gave me that, like, and they got a message saying I'm fired from the company. I'd never go back to company. Sure, right.
He could pin his opponent right here.
You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
It's crazy, literally.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
It's crazy how, like,
and that's why the attitude is true. There's a first
WWE,
time
because, like,
for everything.
you don't put, I think it's the same gimmick over and over again. And it just doesn't work because people see through it. It's like the Rusev gimmick at the minute, it doesn't make sense.
This is unreal.
He's setting it up.
Yeah. And it didn't work back then. It didn't work back then, so why would it work now? You know what I mean?
Yeah. This could do it.
I think so. 2. There's the pin.
The thing is just one of you. You're watching the stream, yeah, yes. You'll be behind me at stream now, won't you? Yeah. I don't get... Do you know Mark Henry's gone to a legend contract now?
Here's your winner, Ravishing Rick.
Yeah.
A well-earned victory indeed.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Yep. Next match. I'm just going to text my mates.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
It'll be Ric Flair against Hideo Itami.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Yeah. Do you know, I don't get the Hall of Fame gimmick he had. Like, it was the... I didn't get it because, right? Like, he was just making superstars injured. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, CM Punk didn't have a good lot to say about Ryback. He said basically he's an idiot. He said he was an idiot. In nice terms, anyway. Let's say he said he was an idiot. Yeah. He basically said you're a moron. To some extent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah.
Making his way to the ring.
Oh, the thing is, I think he dropped CM Punk on his neck. I think he said, or something to that extent, and it could have ended CM Punk's career early. So I can imagine why he was peeved, because if it was me and someone dropped me on my end, like at least Nakamura went straight over and apologised for when he did it. You know what I mean?
Simply put, Ric Flair is a master in
the
ring.
Which one of these two will
it was funny though. And like, you know, you see like, Are you like that? You see his neck just give in, didn't you? You see his neck just give in, like literally give in. And I was like, Cena just like got up and went, nice one, don't worry about it, you know what I mean? Where most people would have gone, what are you, an idiot? Yeah. Like, I don't know what he could have swapped his story backstage, but I don't think he would. But Shinsuke got a load of bad things in rep for that. Purely because he turned around and said that he was like more, he was thingy, wasn't he? He could have ended John Cena's career by landing. Vince was fuming over it. Vince was raging over it. But he would do, because you think their biggest money maker is Cena, and if Cena gets injured and never comes back, it'll go down as major business loss, won't it? To some extent. So I could see why Vince was peeved, but at the same time, he went over and shook his hand and apologised straight away. It wasn't like he went, nah, mate, don't worry about it, don't worry, you know what I mean? He literally said, I'm sorry, and he shook his hand and said, don't be sorry, you didn't, you know what I mean? Don't forget though, Nakamura's quite small built, he's not a massive lad, realistically. It's not even that, you think, right, he had to pick up Cena and throw Cena across the ring.
Welcome to the one night of the year that WWE goes.
And Nakamura probably weighs what, 200 pounds talking with?
And Cole, I hope you're ready for this one, because this is not going to be one for the weak at heart.
This might be a good match. That's what it's actually happening. I would love to see this match in real life, man. Hideo Itami versus Ric Flair. Yeah.
Incredible.
Especially if he landed that move on Rick. I don't think it would have stood back up.
No love lost between these two. What's your take on Hideo Itami tonight? It seems as though his popularity grows with each passing week.
You know, after I messaged you about when we both went on the shop, I was doing that challenge thing. I said, what have I just signed myself up for? Saying that, I said it'll probably be Cam that has to out challenges, because I can't be beat online. He started laughing. He said, you're true there, you can't. He said, I mean, you got bored one day and just said the next finisher wins.
He's got absolutely he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Yeah.
A legend in his homeland of Japan, Hideo Itami brings to the States more than a decade and a half of in-ring experience.
Yeah, and it was
it'll be like, I think
where
it'll be a 3-hour stream. I purely do because I think you'll keep trying, you're finishing my guy will keep like practicing.
Such a punch.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh man, there was a match I've got on mine. If you go back to the previous video, there's a match called the Demon versus the Demon, and his character looked like Finn Balor's, and my character looks like he's my one that is on this one on SmackDown. And you know, with the red face paint across his face, well, it looks like a proper demon. And I swear to God, the match is about an hour and a half long. Literally neither of us would get pinned. Like I got hit with, I think it's 5 to 10 finishes. He got hit with the same and literally sticking out all time. And I put it on, and my mate said it's one of the best matches he's ever seen of an online variety. Oh, it was brutal. It was just like a finisher after a finisher after a finisher. And literally, there was one finisher and it looked like I got to like 3/4 of the way down. And I literally kicked out with my arms. And I was like, oh my God, it looks so professional. It looked like a timed it bang on for 2 3/4.
Cole, you know, I've been to Japan, and you're exactly right. Those dojos are no nonsense.
Nice. I told you that character's OP. He literally let's put it this way. PFF put me in a tag team match on his stream with someone, and it was an elimination style, and let's just say my tag team partner got eliminated, and I think it took him 5 to 6 finishes to finish in the ring. And he hit me with the tombstone 3 times. It's not. It's the royalty. It's the royalty one. It just sounds. It works with that character though really well. It doesn't. It probably doesn't when I come in on the entry. It probably doesn't work with when I'm doing the dancing in the ring. It probably doesn't work. But I think it works my character. Like, I called it the Adam Rose wanna be me. He was an idiot, Adam Rose, by the way. You know why he got fired, don't you?
Oh boy.
Did you hear why he got fired? No, it wasn't his drugs. It was domestic violence he got fired for.
That's a kick out.
Nice. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
When this guy's on.
No, but Braun Strowman was in it.
The more punishment he takes,
so was Becky Lynch.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that.
Guess who else was in it?
Do
you know what? Nobody's picked this up, right? And I'm going to be the first person here. And when people go and look it up, I want to prove a point. Simon Gotch was in it.
Talk about a target.
Literally, right? Everybody goes, oh, Braun Strowman was in it. So was Simon Gotch. Yeah. And literally every video I've watched, nobody's ever gone, oh, Simon Gotch was in the Rosebuds. It's always been Becky Lynch and Braun Strowman. It's never been.
Is there anybody more outgoing than the Nature Boy?
Yeah. Well, he wasn't meant to be going up main roster Braun Strowman.
Taking it to the chest here.
The only reason he went up is because Bray said he's training while he was up main roster.
I think we know what's coming here. Yes. The figure 4 leg lock, and it's locked in. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this. Watch it, and he powers out.
Yeah.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Focusing on the chest now.
Guess who else was in it?
This should be good.
I've just found a picture, right? I've got 2 guesses who's in it. And he's on the main roster now.
Seriously wrong there.
He's only just come from NXT.
Ric Flair makes the
No.
There's not a person in this arena
he plays the guitar.
Oh, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
Yeah. He stood in between Simon Gotch and Braun Strowman.
Ric Flair taking a beating here. Looks to me.
Yep.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's, man, he's got to be running on it.
Elias, I swear to God, right? Go and type in Rosebud, right, on Google, and you'll find a picture, and you've got Simon Gotch looking like an evil. I don't know what the hell Simon Gotch is trying to do. You've got Braun Strowman, and then literally you've got Simon Ellis in between, or Simon, whatever his name, in between them all. There you go.
Oh man, this is intense. And he goes for the pin, and he kicks out,
and he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
I want to know, is it?
He's in full-on attack.
There's some. You see him in one. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find if there's any other pictures of different ones.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Who might be there?
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Who you might know?
Position, ready to strike.
Is that Carmella? Is that Carmella there?
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
They look like Carmella. Like it might not be. She's got a face mask on, but it looks like her hairstyle looks like Carmella. Dana Brooke looks like she's in it as well. The worst thing is, right, in 2K15 they had Simon Gotch actually in the game. And nobody spotted it. He's one of the ones he's one of the characters carrying around, isn't he? As part of the Rosebuds. I think so. No, because NXT was NXT in 2015.
Here's your winner.
Because he was still on NXT then.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match.
Where was Tyson Kidd and Cesaro winning?
That's the kind
with
of
Natty.
win that makes you feel good about yourself.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Think he was in it, wasn't he, as well?
King, I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's
James
a
Ellsworth
Falls Count
was in the
Anywhere
Rosebud.
match, and it happens next.
This is awesome. Look
Yep.
at your arm.
It's Chris Jericho against Booker
That's
T.
what Natty was in
I
it.
can't wait for
So
this
was Tyson Kidd and so was Cesaro. At one point. Well, that picture's anything but done, then Thingy was in it. Alexa Bliss was in it as well, the Rosebuds. Yeah, it was Charlotte, Sasha Banks and Finger. I thought it was Charlotte, Sasha Banks and Finger. What was her name? Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch died. Don't forget, Becky Lynch has died of her since she's been on. When she did a new gimmick, she was actually blonde. Good point.
The following contest is scheduled for
I did not know.
Making his way to the
I think he was
ring
in the Rosebuds as well, wasn't she?
Manitoba, Canada,
At one point.
weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris
Rosa Mendes.
Jericho.
Here comes WWE's
Yeah.
first ever undisputed.
Was Paige in the Rosebuds?
Chris Jericho.
And since that time, Jericho's added even more gold to his trophy case. Man, I can't wait.
I think she just dressed up. I think she just dressed up as a Rosebud at one point because it's got a Paige in the background. Yeah, well, that's what that might have been then.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
Well, this superstar has
I'm waiting for James Ellsworth to get confirmed in 2K18. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to drop like James Ellsworth in WWE 2K18. Let's see sales go down from being average to like nothing. Do you think though, like, it was a good platform, Adam Rose, for like a lot of divas to get, and like lower ranking root superstars? I bet you Braun Strowman was the bunny at one point. No, I bet you at one point he was the bunny. Because you think the bunny was quite tall, wasn't he? What, like he was short, and then when there was in a match, he was like 10 times bigger. Because if WWE said it, then they would.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside
Booker T versus Chris Jericho.
Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on.
So I'm copy-friended on Adam Rose's old theme song.
That chop turning his chest to deep purple.
Let's talk about Booker T for a moment. How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
There is plenty of time for
he lost all his fan base when he went heel. He lost all his fan base.
We'll see it there. Let me get this right. The five time.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Whoa! And he fights his way out.
Big DDT.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
You don't see that move every day.
Kalisto was apparently in the Rosebuds. Kalisto was apparently in the Rosebuds.
I think he expected that.
Yeah, this is really something.
He apparently did 2 lightsabers. Right, here's a question. Right, did you know Ty Dillinger was on Raw like years and years ago? By Shawn Michaels. What's your name? Stan. I just kicked Stan.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
Watch it.
Hoping to end it early. That was relatively easy to get out of.
Really, really bad pun that was.
What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one.
Man, not any give when you catch an elbow like that.
You're right about that, Cole. That had to hurt.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
When Chris Jericho makes his presence known,
Jericho going for the cover. Looking to steal in there, but
even though he's left WWE now.
In the match for that to work.
Simon Gotch. No, he's gone. He's left altogether.
Very, very painful hold here.
Yeah, he's actually been released fully. Like, he has to be released.
Hey, and he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
Chris Jericho can be as brash.
Yeah, Carmelo was in the
as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another.
James, I told you James Ellsworth was in.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael?
Right, right. They just said 7 unique wrestlers you didn't know was in Rosebud. I've just said a finger, and nobody's realised it. I said nobody said it.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And he reversed it. Good move.
Dr. Black.
Hey, look at the sneak. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Justin Gabriels.
He's sending a message to the
He's called Dr. Oh, his actual YouTube, his actual Twitter followers, Dr. Finger, Dr. Black. Yeah. I didn't realise how racist that sounds if you just literally put that in a tag in a name on Supercards. Literally, if you go to my Supercards and then you go and look up team, if you go on Supercards and then look up a team called Dr. Black, you'll find it.
No keeping this guy down tonight.
No, I've got a team on Supercards, right? And I've got Justin Gabriel's actual picture on the actual thingy, you know, as the main picture. I've called the team Dr. Black, and then I said to him, mate, I didn't realise how racist it was till I looked at the team weight. I've really just called us Dr. Black.
How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It's Ultimate Warrior versus Rusev.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Heavyweight Championship.
Game just glitched, by the way. Yeah. I had to skip the end of the match that was on. It froze both characters outside the ring. Literally in the crowd. It froze them both in the crowd. And at the minute it's Rusev versus Ultimate Warrior. Oh, it's got to be you can't believe it's Bo Dallas. I don't know. I think Bo Dallas has got a chance.
280 pounds, Ultimate
all you have to do is Bowley. Bowley, you're next. Now believe you're squashed. It's believe you're squashed.
He is the global heavyweight champion.
Just comes out, RKO out of nowhere.
So much anticipation, and it all
RKO. then he just. Me and my mate was having a match online, right? And I swear to God, right, we had Goldberg versus Brock just for the banter, right? And he said, all I need is one spear and one jackhammer. One devastating spear, one devastating jackhammer. So it was the spear away. Was that meant to be? I kicked out. He said that was a devastating. Was he devastating spear? He's got no more spears now. Right? And he jackhammered me and I kicked out. So like, there's your devastating jackhammer. I've done your wave now. Do one.
Oh, that did it.
Yeah. Let's touch on Rusev a bit.
Yeah.
What can we expect
that's
from him in this
because
championship match?
he's only ever done them 2 moves.
Lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
When you're the champ, you have to defend against all comers, and tonight is no exception. This is anybody's match here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rusev is known as
I can't wait.
His strength is superhuman, like a super villain.
Rhino's in the new game.
Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster.
I just want to hear that. Go out of nowhere. He was on NXT. And he never got in the game. Then he became the champion. So if they're doing this brand split, but they're not doing the brand split, are they? No, apparently they're not doing the brand split at all. But then how is it real? The thing is, we're trying to say, right, 2K, it's getting more realistic. It's not the brand split, it's not realistic, is it? If we're not doing a brand split and we're not doing draft picks, then why do it? Because it's just basically 2K17 revamped and put out again with some new characters put in.
You're right, power, speed, the desire for
and that's what I said to my mate was like, oh, you're smart against it. So if you pre-ordered 2K18, I said, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. So I really can't be wrong this year. And usually by now I've pre-ordered it. And I've literally, because I was in 2 minds because I seen the thing he was on, you know, the John Cena one. The bit, and it's 150 quid. I was like, off. But for a piece of ring roll, please take in the net. 150 quid. And what, for 2 flipping cards and chip cards? No, thank you, please.
I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Yeah, because it's one of a kind. Hey, one of a kind.
Incoming! Onto the floor!
Well, someone was saying to me, someone was actually, oh, hello, come on. I wasn't even reading the chat, I was just saying it then. Someone was chatting in the straight chat, and they said to me, will Randy Orton be in the game? Will Kurt Angle be going as a DLC? I said, well, I don't know that, I'm not a game dev, I don't work for 2K. I work for 2K, but again, some serious
dollars. The first time we've seen that executed.
Ultimate Warrior imposes his will.
Yeah, eventually, he was like, oh, it'll be out before December. You know what it was? It'll probably be out next Feb. It'll be out next Feb probably. At latest, it'll be Feb. It'll probably be Jan for yeah, it'll be in the game. The thing is, the DLC always comes out. It's like, certain people walk by the DLC because they see it as a pointless exercise. Whereas me, I love having the DLC. Like, I always buy the season pass. I always have done. Since I've had 2K, I've always played the DLC.
Going to do next. Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
No, the code doesn't. What they do is, what the game did last year when you was buying it was they give you the code separate. They give it to you as like oh, what did they do? They give it you like on a piece of paper. That's giving it on a piece of paper. The code, like the reference code, but they won't do it. The thing is, that's why they call it pre-order bonus. If you want to buy it, you buy it as a pre-order. If it's not a pre-order, then they can't give you the code. They're not allowed to. Because what happens is they'll say to WWE 2K, oh, we need so many pre-order bonuses. Codes, and what they'll do is they'll send them the codes, but they only have so many codes. And as soon as them codes have run out, that's it done. But eventually it will come out. The thing is, eventually it will come out in the game. They're not just going to keep them out the game. They will put them in the game eventually. The people who haven't pre-ordered. The people, like some people only buy it in Christmas. Like, more like younger people will buy it at Christmas. It's like, oh, no, can I have the WWE? No, you can have it Christmas. But the best thing is, my birthday lands like a month before WWE 2K comes out 18. No, can you buy it? It's on my birthday.
For the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
No, October 2nd. October 2nd.
I think he's through playing around.
No, but it used to be a month. You think it's only just now gone to the thing, Yanni?
I think so.
New champion, new champion.
We've got a new
champion. The Ultimate Warrior. I love how it says on his back. I love how it says that Ultimate Warrior's back, out of control. I pity the fool that's out of control. Do you know the terrible thing is? It's like, if you look at the speech he did, it literally sounds like he's writing his fucking obituary. It really, like, if you watch his video on Raw, it sounds like he's giving his obituary. It really badly does. If you listen to it properly, it sounds like it's. We don't have long on here, but the Ultimate Warrior spirit will last on. Literally the day after he dies. What? You couldn't write that any better. Let's celebrate you get. Yeah, it's sad, don't get me wrong, but when you go like, look at it, you're like,
guys, it sounds like
oh my god, Ultimate Warrior
is
in the Hall of Fame. And the Ultimate Warrior will run for a while. And then literally next day he dies. What? It was like when they had to retract Thingy, Chris Benoit. That we're not allowed to speak about, but Chris Benoit, when they brought him out the history books purely because of what he did, and then the Thingy, they went, we can't speak about the Ultimate Warrior. We can't speak about him ever again because but his brother, they won't put him in company because of that reason. What? Who decided that? Oh, let's have a look at the pre-show for tomorrow for Raw. We have got Mr. Sheamus versus Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Usos. We've got the Divas Fatal 4-Way is nice. We have got Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Becky Lynch and Carmella in a Fatal 4-Way. Roman Reigns versus Jason Jordan. Luke Gallows versus Apollo Crews. Triple H versus Braun Strowman versus Sting. The Shield versus the Brothers of Destruction. And then we've got Brock Lesnar versus... I'm going to make that a triple threat, actually. I'm just going to customise that. The old school, when he's on his motorbike and came with his old school, with his at-all mask. They're not as good. Yeah. Right, so the main event was meant to be Brock versus Finger. So we're going to put Brock in.
Lesnar, Angel Damian Adams, the Devil.
Sorted. Happy days. Right, the main event's Brock versus Angel versus Shadow Gamer. Because I've just made it. And it's a triple threat for the main event of the evening. And my stream's over. Yay! My stream's finished for today. Yay! Yeah, that's me done now. As soon as I save it, I'm done. Yay! I'm joking. I love streaming, to be honest. It's quite interesting when you start streaming. Oh. No, why? I do mix it up a bit. Like, I can do the Easter egg for Raven in the Wood quite easily. I can do it in like an hour if I'm really paying attention. And I also try and put GTA on as well. And I've got Rugby League there that I need to try and stream a bit more. Yeah. Right, I've had an idea how I can end my stream. Are you doing your stream or are you off? No, I mean at the minute are you streaming? No. I'll invite you to a match on. Let's do a 1v1 online. Oh, you're crap. He's poor. Right. Well, I'll end my stream then. Oh, wait there. I've had an idea. Wait there. We could do... I know what we can do. I've got your character, Anna. Batman's had an idea. I'll end my stream. And I will upload the match onto YouTube later on. So, bye for today. But there will be a match against me and Cams in about 5 minutes. So, see you in about 5. I've had an idea. Batman's had an idea. I've had an idea.